Hey, so this comment section is actually insane. Something you did as a teenager that your parents never found out about. Rode my horse 2 miles in the middle of the night to a party, got completely drunk, but somehow he got me back home safe. 13 years later, still haven't told my parents. It's honestly iconic. I would sneak out, so when my mom found out, she had me keep our family dog in the room and I would just bring the dog with me. I got a Marilyn Monroe piercing when I was in middle school. What is that? Middle school? Locked my high school's number from my parents' phone, so when I didn't show up to school and they called, nobody would answer. Low-key kind of genius. Used to drive into Mexico all the time to party. Got pulled over in Mexico at 4 a.m. after leaving the club. Bribed the federales with $40 and they let us go. I never drove over the border again. What? I got caught stealing at Sears. They made me call a guardian to pick me up, so I called my grandma. She never told my mom. I'm 31 and my mom still doesn't know. Grandma's a G. My mom was standing in my room having a 20-minute long conversation with me while my ex was in the closet. Whenever my mom would get mail from my school about my bad grades, I'd hide them in my ceiling tiles. When I moved out, we moved the ceiling tile and there was hella envelopes from my school. My mom thought I was sneaking out when in reality, I was sneaking people in. My friend got kicked out, so I snuck her in every night for a few months so she had a place to sleep and food to eat. She'd leave in the morning and I'd pick her up on the way to school. Honestly, as a parent, I would have been fine with that. My parents put a tracker on my car and I knew, so I would park wherever I told them I was going, like the movies, and then I would be picked up by friends or boyfriends to go to the real destination. Went to a party and the cops came. Ran through random people's backyards and made it home before my mom even made it home from her function. Nice. Told my mom I was going to be home late because I was doing inventory at my retail job, but really I went to Lollapalooza. What? 16, I told them I was babysitting for the weekend and went to Vegas instead. I used to bring pajamas with me when I snuck out and change into them when I snuck back in, so if they were ever to wake up, I said I was just getting a drink of water. Worked every time. That's brilliant. I wrote letters to an inmate. Why? Back in the early 2000s, caller ID was new. My mom worked nights, so I'd go out and have my brother three-way call my mom from our house and be quiet. Then I would talk to her and she'd think I was home. Yo! I would always lie about the first day of school and started a week late. My friend had the same phone as me, a pink Razor, and she got a new one and gave me her old one, so when my parents took my phone away, I gave them that one that didn't work. Also, did we just all have a pink Razor? Stole a car. My grandma had to come get me and my cousin at 3 a.m. at the police station. She never told my mom. Why the quotation marks? I told my parents I used to sneak out and my parents didn't believe me, saying, "Where would you even go? You have no friends." One time in high school, I came home drunk and passed out in the front yard. My dad found me at 5:30 a.m. the next day and I told him I was just waiting to take pics of the sunrise with my digital camera. Bless him. I lost my house key for the 50th time, so I had the locks changed and just replaced my mom's keys. My mom thought something was off, but it was the same color, so she couldn't really tell. I feel like that's so much more effort. I didn't have a car at the time, so I snuck out and drove my dad's undercover government car to go hang out with friends. Oh my God. Snuck out of our hotel in AC to walk the boardwalk late at night, met random guys that were part of a DJ convention, took us to a Hard Rock where we saw Pitbull perform and partied with him all night. In high school? Was messing around with this guy. Stayed the weekend with him, told my parents I was with a friend. He got called into work, so I Ubered home and paid the Uber lady $75 to act like my friend's mom. We each told our parents we were staying at each other's houses and then snuck a state over and stayed with 2 guys we had never met in person before. Have you literally never watched Dateline? Some of us are lucky to be alive. Yeah, I'd say all of us.